So recently I saw this pretty cool looking robot, and I also saw Mambo doing the redstone animated fans.
Jake Kelton Crafts took my design of my fan from the factory and animated it using redstone.
And I've been pretty inspired to do my own kind of spin at that. So today we are building a old lost in time robot. You know, having a large biomes world, while nice as it sounds and even looks, is a hassle. I mean, some of you might know it already, but in my last episode, I had to travel for 3 hours straight just to find a spruce biome, which wasn't nice. And yeah, today I also just, went out for 30 minutes to get into this mesa biome, as I am like slowly starting to collect materials for a robot today, and I want to use some of this dead grass. It looks so nice. New foliage is always welcome. I think they should add new foliage like every single update, to be honest. I want to mix it in with some wheat, as I think that could look really nice. I'll also grab myself some terracotta, even though I don't actually need it for today's build, but it's always nice to have some. But yeah, besides that, there is nothing in this Badlands biome that I need today. So yeah, I traveled for half an hour to mine blocks for 5 minutes, and now I just get to travel back half an hour. Nice. Back at a ruined church that we made last episode, and I am still absolutely in love with this. Now, today we will be moving a bit to the left of our church, going somewhere back there, I think, into these plains. Now, I've kind of just looked for like a pretty empty piece of land, as I want the robot to just stick out of some grass, basically. But as I already said, our robot will be including a moving fan, and for that we will need a ton of redstone. So I will head down into the mines, get myself some redstone materials, and yeah, honestly I haven't done redstone in a while, so kind of excited, but also I don't actually like redstone, to be honest. That is a ton of redstone. I think we don't need any more redstone than that for a fan. I am currently digging my way straight down into a trial chamber that I found using FreeCam. Why am I doing this? I need copper, but this is a pretty bad idea. Oh, diamonds. That's cool. Anyways, this is a pretty bad idea, and I have barely any food. So, yeah. Oh, it just shows all the rewards I can get, right? That's cool. Now, I should probably start mining the copper. That's what I need. Dude, the trial chamber is such a nice method of getting building blocks. What? That's the loot? Dude, I'm taking this. I can make spyglasses with this. What? Oh, that is a breeze. I'll fight it. That is the weirdest tri chamber. There's an amethyst geode inside of it. Whoa, he's jumping around. Whoa, what? Because why can I do that? Just launching themselves up like that? Yo. Ooh, is that cool? It's all we have, so I'll take it. Wait. What have I done? Look at me. What? Mojang. How did this even go through? Why do I look like... Dude, what? Anyways, there goes my pretty nice chainmail helmet. Like, it was actually pretty good. Like, pretty good enchantments too. Actually, really good enchantments. But, I look awful. Anyways, I think I am slowly starting to collect all the materials. I went into the mesa again, visited a dark oak biome, got myself some materials. And yeah, we look pretty good on the material front right now. So yeah, I think we can finally start building this. I am pretty excited to get our first organic structure into this world. So yeah, let's get that. Now take a look at this guy. He just looks beautiful. I mean, just look at him. I'm still kind of struggling with the copper. As you can see, there's a lot of different copper stages. So yeah, this should all be green. This is at the right stage for now, but it could just very well just turn green at any point. But yeah, I think he looks absolutely beautiful. Now, one of my favorite details right now are these arms, these like kind of broken arms that I added. I mean, yeah, it's just some tech, whatever, right? Like cables or something going down. Looks amazing. That is very much inspired from the picture. That wouldn't even like come into my mind to build something like that, but looks absolutely beautiful. Maybe it could have done something similar with its neck. Too late now, but yeah, I really like the gradient. It's a mess. We got a bunch of like red brownish colors. We got grays. We got some dark browns. Yeah, it's just all over the place and I really like it. That guy looks pretty good. Now, I still have one thing I need to build, and that is a magnificent yellow tree going in here. So yeah, I need to do that, but before that, we need to travel to a nether fortress, as I will use some nether bricks for this build. So I'll see you there. Alright, luckily I already found 2 fortresses just by digging, I think, ways to biomes for building. So yeah, and they're pretty close to us too. Yup, there it is. Oh, I haven't actually finished this pathway. Now, the reason I'm going to this fortress is because I need some nether bricks. So I think we just enter real quick, try not to die, and then we should be good. Yeah, I guess we just start, I don't know, just digging the fortress. Hopefully nothing terrible happens. That should be way more than enough bricks. I think we can go. That like went way better than I thought it would. Yeah, that was pretty chill. Alright, so back from the nether, and I should have basically all the materials I need. And I also realized that when I showed this robot off, I completely forgot to turn this fan on. Yeah, it looks way better when it's turned on. Looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, we should have all the materials we need to start building our tree. So let's get it done. And there it stands. It is now officially day 201, and we have finished our build. It looks magnificent. Now, the reason I went like with a yellow tree is because I kind of have the same vibe with our fields back here, and we might actually transform all of this here at some point. Definitely not today, but yeah, at night this place truly does feel magical with all these like firefly bushes and like the eye just glowing, and the redstone torch, of course. I really like it. Yeah, especially this tree. I feel like it has a lot of character with this kind of like this slope. I don't know. Looks really nice. First of all, I gotta sleep. Oh yeah, this tree actually has a lot of character. First of all, we have this really nice slope, and then you have this tunnel underneath the tree that you can walk through. I think, I'm not sure where I got that from. I think it's like, do you know this like giant tunnel through like a giant redwood tree that like you can like go through with your car? I don't know if I'm just yapping, but I think that's where I got that from. Yeah, it looks really cool. But yeah, this tree is kind of like an X, actually. But yeah, I really like the tree. It's a pretty simple color palette, right? Yeah, we got some yellowish blocks. And yeah, it looks really nice. But yeah, that's sadly where I have to call it for this episode. I'm sorry this was such a short one. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of time with like school and stuff. But I hope you still enjoyed this video. I hope this robot looks pretty cool. Let me know what you think of him in the comments below. And maybe give him a name. I haven't even thought of that. If anyone who is still watching, like, please give this guy a name. I mean, he has to have a name, right? Like Gerald or something? Is Gerald good? Don't think... Gerald is kind of fitting, actually, but... I'm excited to hear your suggestions. Yeah, that's it. Leave a like.